We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball misses inside.
720.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And this is popped up near second base. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Garcia is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's...
In today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Naylor.
He's set. Here it comes. Josh Naylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Naylor was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Will Myers.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way. Ozzie Albies comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ball 2 now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Lagares at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting sixth,
in now,
the
Travis
catcher,
d'Arnaud. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That's by him for strike 1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. 2-1, here it is. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Austin
Standing
Riley.
in now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Francisco Mejia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this lead to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Francisco Mejia is retired to kick off the inning. Hopped up. Freeman is under this one. And that's out number 2. Now with the plate, Dinelson Lamet.
The pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the run, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Hopped up. Freeman in foul ground, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Ready now, Max Fried, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fried.
Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13.
Digs in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
No, foul ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Greg.
So now to the plate, Greg Garcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Tommy Pham.
From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. A ball and no strikes. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the stretch.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Josh Naylor.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 that misses out of the zone.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. Hit high and deep to left field. Ozuna looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. To the plate now, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco.
As this is grounded foul Mejia. Off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Profile.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jurickson Profar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fouled away. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Dinelson Lamet. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
1 Lagares.
First pitch coming, here it is. 1 Lagares is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number two. And he pops it up. Swanson over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So two are gone in the Padre fourth, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Austin Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball, strike three, called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's high.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Ender Inciarte will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this one gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Chris Russin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 52, Chris.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tommy Pham.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. One down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just off on him.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first base
next to the plate for the Padres, Josh Naylor. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 40. Cal.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing.
0-2, he misses with effect. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Ball.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Marcell.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Now the 2-1. Slap hard the opposite way. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, catcher, Travis
At the plate
d'Arnaud.
now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin
In now,
Riley.
Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in, Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept them in this game.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A strike, and it's 3-1. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Fernando Tatis Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jr.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Your
Pomeranz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading up for the Braves.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pomeranz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Adeiny Echeverria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves. Number 24. Adeiny Echeverria.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Pomeranz gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Luke
Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77. Luke.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Padres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Juan Lagares.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Pham.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-1 down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-2.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with Ozuna. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes ball 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up, Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Josh Naylor.
22. Josh.
He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Now in the box, Ozzie
for the
Albies.
Braves.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Ozzie.
Ready to deliver.
Albies.
Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. 3-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Markakis.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Naylor is there. 2 down. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes.
On he pops it up. Garcia into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Mark.
So here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The right fielder, number 4.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia, as he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 10.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Outside, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Emilio Pagan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Now pitching.
Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now catching and batting 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Austin.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Pagan, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in,
now
Austin Riley. 0 for 3
baseman.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Riley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here's the 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Profar ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Swanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Two and 0.
Okay.
Now here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Tyler Flowers will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Flowers is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Austin Hedges, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Off for the Padres, the catcher, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now
here's Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. To the left side, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and 1 to Juan Lagares. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat.
Greg Garcia.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. There's one. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. Ball 3. 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Nick Markakis digging in now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. final strike for the Braves. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
7-5 tonight's final. The San Diego Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cal Quantrill gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Max Fried was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kirby Yates wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.